Alright, so you can just see those things that you see in that hallway by because these are created by some person, which was created like what you see here
Alright.
is that he's keeping all his creations in here because he noticed that things can go wrong if he brings these kind of people into his lab.
Now,
which it was something.
What?
He wanted to show himself and show himself this creation that one of them
bad dog
could touch.
Go.
But he's making that one of his creations. Look at it by viewing it, which it was.
I'll be back. Nobody touches this.
By it's something he's just showing. He puts his creation board down the floor, which it allowed this trophic dog to smell it and try to see what it is, which he looks like it's like a chewing toy to him. So he went to the board, which the board was not unfit by one of his professors, creations he made as an electropic, bird, professor of his assistant, which he wouldn't be patient on and just letting him do it, in sense of bragging himself as a bitch and wanted his creations to be his. So it went worse is that the dog went to the board and tried to lecture himself more, which it costed that individual to get that dog off. And let's see how did this happen. So how did it happen is that when dogs have these sense of smell, they look at it, and which allowed the dog, that controlling dog, to go to that board and check what it is, which it caused that dog to shock, which was not eventually fixed, which allowed the dog to instantly shock and be an electric shock to death, which allowed the individual to grab the dog off the board, in which the dog's potential fur went to the individual and gave him a shock too, and allowed him to be dead, which it made the individual and the dog lay down death to the floor with their heads electrocuted, which it made them to shock into death.
What are you?
Let me tell you.
What is it?
Dog was a discover. Dog was a curiouser. Guy was an idiot to just let his freaking creation got something for the dog to just smell, which it didn't made him no better by giving the dog a proper brain, which
nobody touches
it
this.
Couldn't just let him that way. But he was mean to his creations, strict to it, which I'm
watching you.
I made one of those creations, little paper guys, but it's just the same. But he was a bitch, total. Just yelled at one of his creations, yelled at people and his assistants by just creating something. He just shouldn't take his time with. But he got what he got. He got shocked by an electrified dog in the board, which led him and the dog dead. Hey, Mutt, someone wants to join you.